favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now.
I have a knife and he doesn't have shit.
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How
Well,
am I supposed to win now?
almost
What a strange guy.
Uh,
Why was he so confident to begin with?
that was easy.
Well, now that we've won, let's
Um.
go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
I feel so bad right now. I didn't... Why? That was too easy. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. He just got fucking obliterated. I had a sword. He had
I
nothing.
wouldn't regret introducing you
I
as the
fucking
favorite.
murdered him.
So, what do you think,
And everybody
Kazuha?
just
She
watched.
totally...
Hello everyone and welcome back to Genshin Impact. And right now I accidentally started a cutscene, so we are instantly right into here. I still can't accept it.
Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
Oh yeah, also, this is Chapter 2 Prologue. Just in case you guys don't know. Yeah, you're right.
He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
Thank you, Paimon.
Don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
I still need to find that god.
Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
I need answers from her.
Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out two gods so far, the Animal and Geo Archons. So, next...
Let's go to Inazuma.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in.
Illegal
Why don't we ask
smuggling,
the one
right?
from Inazuma
Just
how to
gonna
gain entrance?
sneak on board. I'm sure there's someone we've met.
Oh, Paimon spotted someone already. Atsuko in Lua Harbor. She's from Inazuma. Let's see what she has to say.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Chapter 2, Prologue wins. Autumn wins, Scarlett leaves. Prologue, huh? It started. So, I guess today we're going to Inazuma. I'm pretty sure it's here. So, this is gonna be a really big map. But also I'm kind of worried, why is there nothing here? You know? It would suck if it's just open sea and you can't do anything. But I guess we'll find out, huh? Are we going to borrow that boat right there? That looks like a mighty fine boat.
Oh, hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
Did someone from Liyue save you? I mean,
Ah, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liyue Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
I have compelling reasons. Shut up.
You should know
Don't
that the
bully
sea
me.
around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
But they have Rito.
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
Well, it seems like our only option.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beidou.
Okay. Holy moly. That is a pretty big ship. Let's hope that I'll make it. Yeah! Shit. Okay, well, I'll still make it, hopefully. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Oh, yeah. My treasure. Now. Give me that.
Is this an answer from this world?
Yes, it is.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right?
Have we met?
Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing. It's Paimon!
No, it's emergency food.
What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of Yes. The stars.
Uh-oh, he's about to sniff
The
us out.
fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Is this a guy? Is this a guy? Is this guy a bard by any
Not
chance?
far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
What?
Oh, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
I don't have a vision, but...
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Are we gonna have a
Really
vision?
such thing as a masterless vision?
Why doesn't it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
To be honest, I'm not interested.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma, no sweat.
Oh, okay.
In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice.
Oh, wow.
Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
Wow. So I still have to... Well, that was easy.
You just want her to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Yeah, let's just give it a shot.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Okay, well, we have to go to the tournament, huh? There's no way getting out of that one, huh? Well, don't worry. I'm pretty powerful. I'll just use my mom's credit card to get myself a level 5. A 5-star. Weapon and character, obviously. Then I'd like to see them try.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. They
Okay.
said that they had to be renowned fighters.
Uncle Yoon.
Who will we be up against? Hello! Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
Not yet.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part.
Okay.
The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Former.
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them.
Okay.
I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying.
Dude, I don't
Then
care.
the big guy pulled out a knife.
Like, literally.
I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
The thing is, like, the Traveler, honestly, literally does that on a daily basis, so it's not really impressive, but sure, it sounds impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Exactly. Thanks for letting us know.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you
Yeah,
in
it's-
the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Okay, Uncle Yoon. Well, have fun. Chinyu. Hello.
Hey, youngster. Are you
Hi.
here for the Crux Clash too?
I am, in
If so,
fact. How did you know?
Seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion.
Oh,
For
whoa.
me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Do you want to become a hero?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head.
Yeah,
I know I
sure.
haven't reached perfection yet. Because there's one thing I'm still missing. A vision.
Oh.
You have so much self-confidence.
Well, are you a renowned fighter?
That's not important.
I can't
I have
speak.
a
I'm
contact in
sorry.
the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
I'm sure you have.
I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today.
Okay.
Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Wow, he's so cool. Wow. He's totally not fucking boring and an asshole. Shy Yi. Oh, that's not who I wanted to talk to.
Hi there.
Liang.
Are you here
Oh,
for the
okay.
Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently.
Oh,
The clan
okay.
is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the
What?
direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Is that really possible?
Sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
A vision won't make you better at martial arts.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Well, that's the spirit.
See you in the arena.
Okay, well, they're actually nice, so that's good.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes,
Yep.
and another guy who's just really average.
Yep.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Thanks.
Come on, let's go sign up.
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up.
Arm wrestling, huh? Well, fuck me,
please.
fine, you're signed
What's your
up.
name?
Just fuck off, please. Hi, I'm Starburner.
Wait,
Click.
aren't you?
No, I'm
Did
the
I
intern
hear that
sent by
right?
Cyberline.
Is it really them?
No,
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I
'Cause
have
I'm
to ask.
built different.
Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Correct. Dot.
It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Ka-ching, yeah.
I wonder if I can get her
K-Queen,
autograph
yes,
later.
exactly.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
Does it look like I give a shit? Because I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous
Well,
situations
you're incapable of
imaginable,
keeping your
face
mouth
off
shut.
against all sorts
Just
of monsters,
enter me into the
even
tournament
the
now,
Fatui, and
before I
always
kill
come
you.
out on top.
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude.
Have to undress now?
I'm sure a
Look.
great hero like yourself would
vision.
have no
Yeah,
reason to
yeah.
lie. Now,
Could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a
What?
formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I saved the Valen.
Yeah, put that down. And also defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
Whoa.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I
Yeah.
wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty.
Just withdraw,
This
guys.
is
You
the
have
most
no
dazzling
chance.
track record I've ever seen. By a long shot.
I'm just built different, you
Your
know.
registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing.
Yeah,
To
money.
win the tournament
Oh.
and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Don't care
We're
about
not here
that.
for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us
Yep.
to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Oh, fuck
Beto
off.
must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
Nope, it's
Why
just
would
me,
anyone
dumbass.
want to go somewhere as
It's
dangerous
just me,
as
so
Inazuma?
fuck off. It's mine.
I see.
It's
So-
mine.
I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then?
Yeah, I'm just not that interested in visions. Like, that's all.
Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here.
Yeah.
Anyway, the qualifying
I
rounds
know.
are about to begin.
You want an autograph?
I'll leave you to your
Fine, I'll
preparation.
give you one. Don't worry.
So, Paimon's
You're
thinking
welcome.
about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one.
I'm a god. Did you
So
forget that?
Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your
Isn't-
elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any
Oh,
misunderstandings.
for fuck, okay. But isn't she literally a god, and that's why she was able to wield the powers of the gods? So, yeah. Okay, well, yeah, if you say that, you'll be in a lot of trouble, so yeah, I guess, never mind.
In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
I mean, yeah, makes sense.
Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
I don't got this. I'm
You seem
scared.
like you're raring to go. Are you ready
I
to
talk
compete?
shit, but then I get a hit, and I start crying. Yes, I'm ready.
Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Oh, fuck. Please don't kill me. I'm scared. I want my mama. Oh, whoa, it's
Our
just
next
fucking
competitor
happening.
is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now.
I have a knife and he doesn't have shit.
You? You're the hero they're talking about? Ugh, how
Well-
am I supposed to win now?
Almost per.
What a strange guy.
Uh,
Why was he so confident to begin with?
that was easy.
Well, now that we've won, let's
Um.
go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
I feel so bad right now. I didn't. Why? That was too easy. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. He just got fucking obliterated. I had a sword. He
knew
had
I
nothing.
wouldn't regret introducing you
I
as the
fucking
favorite.
murdered him.
So, what do you think,
And everybody
Kazuha?
just
She
watched.
totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Yes.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability. So come on.
feel so
we all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spell a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
No, thanks, man.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. Yeah.
Well, Well,
just
since
a
everyone
normal
sees you as the
person.
one to be,
Totally not
I
a
figure I should start treating you
god
that way
who is
too.
able to collect
For
animal
one thing,
power,
we don't want you
powers
wasting
and
all your energy
heal.
in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too.
Yeah,
right?
especially when I accidentally
So,
murdered a guy
I'm
with a
putting you
fucking
straight
knife and
through
he
to
had
the
nothing.
semifinals.
Oh, wait,
But
what?
we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise.
Okay.
Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
To be
Thanks.
fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait, your opponent in the semifinal
We're
is
finally
waiting.
here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
Hey, I'm kind of nervous now.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I haven't forgotten why I'm here.
Very well.
To murder them all.
To push through the storm that
And
lies ahead.
feast
All
on
right,
their
that's enough chit-chat
souls.
for now. The audience is waiting.
Yummy,
Go find
yummy.
the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Okay.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but
He has a
I would
dark
suggest that
horse?
you
That's
ensure you are
unfair.
fully
Come on.
prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
I'm ready.
Okay, follow me.
Let's get ready to rumble.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Holy fuck,
the
you're not-
semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
Yeah, okay, this is sad. Again, why do I have a fucking knife? Can't I actually just punch him? Because this is so unfair for the other guy. Hold on, I'm gonna heal real quick so that I will be prepared for the next fight. Well, that was disappointing.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Well, you didn't fight very well yourself.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
No, he won't.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before.
What?
The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless
He just
vision?
wanted to try and beat the shit out of me.
I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Yeah, no, you capping. You
Now
capping.
that's true strength talking.
Nope, he's a liar.
You
Come
have
on
the
now.
chance in the future. Please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
So will I. And then you'll be
By
weak
the
again.
way, do you know who else made it into
Like
the finals?
really,
Is
really
it gonna be someone even tougher than
weak.
you?
Whether they'll be
Really
as tough
weak.
as me, I don't know.
You're a weak little
What
shit
happens
there,
is that
Rongshi.
they're extremely difficult.
You got no fucking chance against me. Oh, I am cocky, cause I've got a cock.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Oh yeah, the final
Ah,
round, yeah.
yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Oh, I'm kinda worried now. What if it's Child? Or Senora just fucking shows up and beats the shit out of me? Oh no. I'm scared.
Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it.
Oh
Kept
god.
asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
Wait, what? But because to not dodge is the... Oh my god. How did your match go?
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I
Why
probably won't be
didn't
able
you
to help you with
dodge?
whatever you
Just
were
straight
here to
up
ask me
fucking
about.
dead.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
Huh? Why am I always so tired?
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance.
Thanks.
Truly commendable.
Thanks.
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You have a keen eye there, sir.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing.
How did you know? I wasn't breathing at all.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess
Why
not
do they
using
all
your
have
elemental
such
powers
cool
must
eyes,
be quite
man?
new for you, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad it's almost
I
over.
wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not
Hopefully.
exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As
Unique.
for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
It's vital that we make it to Inazuma.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Well, that's
Hang
it's
on.
kind of mean.
Don't you
I'm
think you're
cheating
bending
now.
the rules a bit there?
Yeah, exactly.
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Wait, yeah, wait, yes, we did. We said we
Does
fought the
one
ball,
not
and I'm
leave a
pretty sure
trail
everyone
when
heard
traveling
that.
through the wild? In return, nature also
So
leaves
yeah, now
its
you're lying,
traces upon
Paimon,
you.
dumbass.
However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Post-match, huh?
Maybe we can go talk to
Entertainment.
Bill. Surely she's gotta know something.
Yeah, I haven't slept that much last night, so that's probably why I'm tired, huh? Yeah, that's great.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple.
Oh.
Is that correct?
So you already know.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Yes, but how did you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I've been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind.
Breath of the Wild?
Of the leaves.
Oh, wow. So you can't wait for the
Things of
second
this
game
nature
too,
that
huh?
I also hear from within you.
Wow.
Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats.
Negligible, yeah. I nailed
To think
it.
a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent. Like that of some mysterious being.
You smell nice, you.
It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me?
You smell really nice.
Obtain your combined elemental abilities?
All I did was touch the statue.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learn to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Knowledge.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods.
Can I fucking beat the shit off the other guy now? I don't want to talk.
I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Fair enough.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Defeat the monsters. Oh, I'm scared. Holy shit, guys, it just arrived. I can't. Oh my god, I'm really excited. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 just arrived. I have it in my hand right now. Holy shit. Oh, that looks so cool. The box art. Hey, I wanted to get the special edition, you know, with the artwork and all of that, but it was all sold out, sadly. But at least I have the game, and oh my god, it looks so cool. I'll definitely be playing this game. 100%. Oh, go. Oh, I'm really excited. Wow. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Anyways, let's kill some monsters, shall we? Or, oh my god, I cannot wait to play the game. I also set up everything so that I actually can play it. Like, so that I can play Switch games.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible.
Oh yeah, we have to kill someone. Yeah, okay.
He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
Thank you. I will not underestimate him.
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
I am indeed in the dark, so please enlighten me.
So that's what you're curious about?
Yeah.
Then allow me to tell you more.
Allow
As
me to
well
tell you
know,
a story.
A vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
Wait,
In the
whoa,
outset,
okay.
supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electrovisions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
A
As far as
tyrant
I know,
Archon, huh?
She is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel.
Well, that
Liyue's
sounds terrifying.
contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
I'm not sure. It did not look like an Electro Archon. It looked like a Cube Archon.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same.
Not
you
if
wish
I have
find
anything
her,
to
she
say
will
about it.
forever be there.
Beat the
There
shit
will
out of
come a
her.
day
Yup,
when I
yup, yup.
too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Oh yeah, sure, let's go together.
Very well.
So I was
Let's
just
go.
looking at the box art right
I
now.
wish to see
Is that
who
the
will
Monado?
obtain the vision.
No, that's just a sword. Okay. Yeah, I only played the second Xenoblade Chronicles game on the Switch. Never played the first one, but I know the basic gist of the Monado and stuff.
Why isn't he here yet?
I basically just picked up the third game and I thought about buying the first one, but I'd rather play the newest one. And maybe one day I'll buy the first one.
Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash. This
There's a
is
butterfly
the final
behind you.
match. We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing
Kawaii.
Liyue's traveling hero!
Wow!
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment.
She's so cool!
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals.
Yeah,
But
me
today's
versus a
final
guy
round
without
will
a sword.
surely take things up a notch. As for our
Notch?
other combatant,
Wait, isn't that the guy who
he
made
still
Minecraft?
hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Maybe they got the match time mixed up.
We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Please don't.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize.
Oh. Wait,
Traveler, come with us.
if it's gone, they will be so incompetent to not watch out Don't fucking tell me.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
You guys are in. Why? Oh my god. You had one. They had one job, and it was to look out for the, so that nobody steals the vision. And they messed that up.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly.
This makes me
I never
mad.
thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist, I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
Seems there's nothing else we can do.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
The winds are coming? That is disgusting. That is disgusting, Kazuha. Just don't, no, stop.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
Can we steal a boat? Can we steal it?
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
Kazuha, there's something behind you.
What are you talking about?
They're around us.
Oh,
we gotta go.
I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into, and on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist, namely speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semi-finals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
Hand over the vision.
After all I went through to get it? I think not.
There'll be consequences if you resist any further. Yeah,
I know an empty threat when I hear one.
If you give up the vision, we'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it.
I'm not.
It didn't activate
I'm
once
gonna
you
kill
took
you.
it anyway.
Shut
It's
up,
nothing
Shank
but a
Shank.
useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Oh, okay, let's do that.
You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
I agree.
Whoa,
I agree.
whoa, we don't need to go that
No,
far,
we do.
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Oh well, fuck. Okay. Whatever.
What are you...
Why is he so easy? This is sad. I feel bad.
Here's something special.
Yeah, no, fuck off, man. Here, have a Goba. There you go. Oh, he's fucking dead.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Wow.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened.
So you were planning this all along?
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening.
Gimme. I want it. Try. Come on.
After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try?
Come.
Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
I'll try.
The vision didn't seem to respond
Gimme.
at all.
I see.
Well, you still have it in your
So
hand.
you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so attached to this vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
Didn't he already say that?
The story begins with an old friend.
Oh, never mind.
He was once a good friend of mine.
Lore. Time for
One
some
day
more
he asked me
lore.
about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power.
Oh.
But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Holy shit. Oh god.
Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face
Wait,
to face with
so
Musono
is she
Hitotachi was all
Raiden
that
and
he
who was the
truly
other person
desired after
next
all.
to her? Who was that?
When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard
Well,
his
he's
sentence
dead,
of
yeah.
divine
But who was the
punishment,
other one?
a severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's a pretty hardcore
It's
origin
just
story.
another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.
If you need to talk more, I'm here to listen.
Do not let my feelings trouble you. But thank you.
Alright, let's return, huh? But yeah, no, who was that? Looked like the other person was probably the Electro Archon. And then there was another one. I guess we'll find out once we get to Inazuma. So yeah. Okay.
Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux Clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention.
Long
Captain
pause,
Beidou
great.
was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux Clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Yay!
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
I still won,
It
so
doesn't
it's
matter. As they say
it's all
in
good.
Honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
So will we be able to travel to Inazuma now?
Yes, I believe
Let's
so.
go.
Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage
She
to
is
Inazuma is a
a
treacherous
woman.
one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip.
Of her word,
In
of
fact,
course.
the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is
Whoa.
one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest.
Well,
Suffice it to say
that's
that if you
terrifying.
wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
No, don't go, I like you. Don't leave
Thank
me.
May both our
No.
journeys prove meaningful.
I love
One
you.
final word of warning. The part
Okay.
of your journey that lies
Goodbye,
after the
Kadahara.
storm
Kazuha.
may well prove to be the most
I love you.
dangerous.
No. Oh. Wait, what? Really? That was quite fast. Only an hour, 12 minutes? No way. Was that really it? Aw. It was. No. Chapter 2, Act 1. That was fun. Well, I'm leaving this episode here. That was really entertaining, really fun. I can't wait to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for you all. So, if you liked this episode, you can like it. If you disliked it, you can dislike it. You can subscribe if you want to, but you don't have to. And I hope you have a good day. Or a night. Bye everyone.